Well, hello. This is Dad Has No Game, and we are playing Train Valley 2 today. This is our second last level. We're going to be doing mission 49, Singapore. Now in this mission we need to finish in less than 31 minutes. We need to avoid train crashes, and we need to earn $2 million. So, I'm going to take you through how I finished this level. It starts off as a financial and logistical challenge. But first things first, let's walk you through what we need to do here. So first things first, we got two cities. We got a lower left and a lower right city. Sorry, lower right city here. And a lower left city here. Lower left-hand city, we need to get 18 glue. Glue is coming out of the glue factory right next door, which is nice and convenient. But glue requires workers and natural rubber. And natural rubber is coming from up here. No resources required. They're just $22,000 in cash and a free train. We also need to get 21 engineers down here. Engineers are going to be coming from up here. And engineers require workers. They require books. Books are going to be coming from over here. And books require workers. They require paper. Paper is coming from down here. And paper requires workers and lumber, or wood, logs. And logs are coming from up here. Logs, same situation as we've got with glue or with natural rubber up there, $22,000 a load. No other resources required other than a free train. Okay, so I'll get back up here and we need some more glue to make books, and we need some electricity to make books. Electricity's coming from down here. We've got ourselves a nice little hydro dam. We need some workers to make it go. And that's going to cover that city. Now we hop up to this city where we also need... Oh, sorry. I'm on engineers here. Engineers require books from up there. And engineers require appliances, which are coming from here. Appliances are the same situation, but we need $60,000 in cash to release one of those, and we need some electricity. So that's going to cover down here. Over here we just need 21 books. So lots of books required, lots of glue required, and you see how we have a nice bankroll of $90,000 to get us started? Well, watch me make that disappear. Another thing that we need to do is make our $2 million. That's going to be by making bonds and depositing them into the money facility that I still don't have in my backyard. But I'd like one. So this money facility is going to help us get out of a really, really rough, low cash grind to get us off the ground here. But yeah, let's get laying some tracks and moving some people around here. Right after I show you my intro. Okay, so here we go. Start just like we start every time by connecting up our track to our different resources, our cities to our different resources using track. So we're connecting the city up to glue. It's nice and close. We're going to put 12 workers in there right off the hop. We're going to connect out of natural rubber here back down to our bridge. Notice how I'm skipping the objects. I'm going around them. Money's tight, and we don't want to spend the extra $1,100 for destroying that guy's umbrella. I don't know, if I had an $1,100 umbrella, I probably wouldn't want it to get wrecked either. So that's going to cover us down there. Now here, we need to connect our workers in the city up to paper. We need to get logs down to paper. That's going to need a bridge, and we're also going to get ourselves connected up to engineers. But the important one here is watch the path that I take coming up the hill. So we're going to come out at an angle, up, now we're going to pop out. We're not going straight, we're popping out for 2 and then back in, and then we can go up and finish connecting. The reason for this pop out is so that we can connect up our gold and sort of finish the loop. If we don't do it that way, we're going to have to take our gold out and do sort of a cross track, and it's going to limit our options as to what we can do. So that's the reason for that. Now we need to build a bridge here. I've got 22, 18, 18, and 17. And I mentioned it before, and I'll mention it again. We're on a budget. So we're going to buy the cheap one. We'll get this connected up. We're going to come down and connect into there. Need that. And then last, I need to connect up my engineers. We're going to send our workers. So I'm doing 12 in there. I'm going to do a full 14 in here. So I need to send a group of 2 at some point. Same thing here. I'm going to do a full 14. I'm going to need to send a group of 2. And I'm doing a full 21. So I'm going to need to send a group of 3. Switched. This next one is going straight up into engineers. This next one's going to go up into bonds. So you'll go here at 2 now, so you can go and finish up paper. When this gets to 2, I'm going to send it up to bonds. And when he gets closer, I'm going to send my first natural rubber down. I'm here at 3 now. That's my 3 for up there. And here comes my first rubber. And my second rubber. So that matches up with those 12 workers. Finishing off my 14 workers in bonds. My second last workers in engineers. That track switched. Now this rubber should be getting there just in time. As soon as he goes, I'm going to send my glue out, and then workers up. Send my last engineers up, and then it's time for the next phase of my dastardly plot. The next phase of my dastardly plot is to upgrade an engine. And this one's getting upgraded. Now I'm breaking one of my cardinal rules. Typically when I'm upgrading trains, I save up enough money to upgrade all of my trains. And this is because I don't like having some trains that have a higher capacity. I end up accidentally sending a train with 6 items instead of 7, or I send a slow train out and I send a fast train behind it, causing it to crash because it rear ends. So there's always something that I'm not paying attention to and messing up because I have mismatched trains. And I have this nasty habit of upgrading a couple and forgetting that they're upgraded, and I've already got trains on the move, so this time I have to be super duper careful. But we're going to be sending 7 logs down into paper. And the reason I want a 7 train to do that is because I'm paying $22,000 regardless if I have 6 or 7 in there. So now I'm going to get 14,000 back out of that instead of 12,000 for the 6 logs. And I think I've mentioned it before, but we're on a budget. So I'm going to let this train arrive, and then I'm going to send another right behind it with 7 more logs. Just about finished with this. We'll send it out. And we are going to pre-populate this again. With 14. That worked out nicely. Okay, so now we're down to 8 there. I've got this, so I can send my last log into here for now. Notice how I said last, and I'm only sending 21 out of my 28 possible logs. That's because at this point it's cost me 22 and I'm only getting 14 out of it, and that extra $6,000 is going to come in handy. And I only need 3 paper to finish the next part of my dastardly plan. Send workers. Alright, while we wait for that, I'm going to connect up some more tracks. We're going to connect up customs. We're also going to connect up through here. Send my last workers into there while I build this out. So we're coming around the hotel and down and connecting up, because we will very soon will be sending through everything we need into bonds. So the first thing we're going to do is send through 7 paper. Yeah. I'm going to send 7 paper down into customs. After it arrives, I'm going to send 7 more paper, but this time they're going to come down through to bonds. Yeah. Send that down. Switch that up. Need to get this connected. So you see I've got my loop there. Yep. Gonna upgrade my second engine now. And when that hits 7, I'm gonna send it. When this paper arrives, I'm going to have enough money to release a gold. So we're going to send a gold out right behind. And then we're going to be really tight. Should make it. plenty of time. Didn't switch my track. That's okay though. Okay, so now I need to connect up some electricity. So I need to actually make those bonds. It's not good enough just to have my resources there. I actually need to do stuff with them. So send some workers through. What was that? Oh, weird. I already had 14 workers in there. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Okay, so this guy is going to go as well. And then I'm going to send 14 logs over. First one. I'm short on funds. Not anymore. Some more workers and bonds. Some more workers in my power plant. Don't really need the workers in the power plant, but it all works out to be extra cash. And who doesn't like extra cash? Send that. Send that. There. Send another worker into there. Send my last log down this time, so I'll be completely full in paper. We're gonna do the same thing. We got a bit better bankroll this time to start with. So my goal here, again, is to send down 2 more each of paper and gold through customs. What I would really, really love to do is get a bond or 2 back the other way. So I'm going to try something that I haven't tried before, and I have no idea if this is going to work. But I'm going to just send 6 workers out of paper instead of 7. Then I'm going to send 2 trains full of 7 paper out. And then I'm going to hopefully be able to send my 7th paper that aligns with that 6th and just tuck it away here. And I'll use that to open customs to bring bonds back. That's the plan. Let's see how it plays out. So we're going to send that guy. Going to give him a bit of a head start. But I need to send 7 of those out. Right behind it, I'm going to send 7 of these out. So that's open. I don't think it's going to work out for me, as much as I'd love it to. It might. So here's my 2nd paper heading out. I've got 1 there. If it clears before this 2nd one gets built, I'm in business. Not quite. So there's 2. Ay. Ah. Better than nothing. Not really. Yes, that's fine. There's my 1. There's my 1. You guys are going up there. I've got my 7 train. You're just going to park for a second because we'll deal with you. My 7 train's got that. And I've got lots of time for him to get through. This just may work. So this guy's getting ready to go in there. This guy's going to turn around. So we're just going to pop you there. So now I've got 7 paper in there again. I'm going to, as soon as this gold arrives, I'm going to, because I've got this money now, right? So I can build everything I need to get this connected up. Notice I got to pop out this way, over and around in order to get it connected, just the way that everything lays out. But I can get, with my 7s, these bonds ready. And I get them parked right on the doorstep here. But not too close. Now, I'm going to put this guy in, open the gates, and send these guys through real super quick. And hopefully they don't get smashed. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. It doesn't get closer than that, does it, ladies and gentlemen? But it worked. My dastardly plan worked. I got 2 bonds through the other way, and all of my resources there. I couldn't be happier. Because now I can upgrade my last 2 trains. Well, not quite yet, but in 1 second I can. There we go. So we've got that. I'm going to send more workers now into electricity. Send another worker into bonds. And in fact, as funny as it is, I'm sending this last paper into customs. Am I? Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Kind of like it when a plan comes together. So now, I'm going to need to send some workers through and get my paper repopulated again. This should be all I need for bonds. If my mental math is correct, which most often it honestly isn't, because I can't even do divisions by 6 and 7 these days. But I should only need 4 bonds to get all of that sorted out and get my 2 million with everything else that I have to do here. So I don't think I need to send any more gold or anything like that. You're going up there. You're going behind them. Now you're gonna go. And you're gonna go again. I'm just gonna keep sending workers into electricity. Oh, that's a little early. Park them. Send another worker up into there. Even though I don't need it, I can do it anyways. I'm gonna have one more bond in my back pocket in case I need it. So next time I open customs here, it's gonna be to send these bonds up here. Speaking of which, I guess I should open customs because I need to have room for them to arrive. So I am gonna do that. It's just one paper, but that's gonna make it so that I can produce that electricity and get it through to there. So as much as I twiddled my thumbs on whether or not I should do that, it turns out in the end I'm going to. Okay. So there's that. What else do I need to do? Gonna need to send another log and another guy. I'll send the guy after the log. Perfect. Electricity's ready. That's open, that's generating. I'm getting $6,000 cash for every one of those. So you get $42,000 for delivering the bond, and then you get another $42,000 to process it in the facility here. So it's quite lucrative, these bonds. And it's open, so why am I not sending stuff? Send gold. I'm going to send paper through. So I was going to do that just in case I need another bond. I don't have to worry about it later. And there's some good money in sending them. Still got lots of time there. So we're going to pop these 2 bonds out and get them going, but I'm not going to put them both in right away. I'll put the first in because it'll fit for sure. The second one I might have to park for a minute. But as long as it gets through customs. Right? Right. Put some more workers through in electricity. Turn that corner up there. Put the brakes on him. All right. Ooh. Look at my bankroll. So I've got something cool here now. Because I don't need customs anymore. I can build myself some tunnels to carry that electricity. I'm gonna send some more workers into paper because I need them. Yeah. Got room for that bond now. So the second worker is going to turn the corner up there, and this third worker will go into paper. There. Got room for more workers now in electricity to keep that going. See, that's going to be a bond, another bond worker as well. I need 14 up there, so why not? And then we can go over and do that. And I promise you, there is a method to my madness here. Okay, so that should cover all of that. And I've got money in the bank because I need to build another tunnel. So previously, I just found this accidentally the other day, but previously I would take out of books here and I would come across and I'd need $100,000 saved up to come through here, 120 grand to come through here and then get connected up, yada yada. $132,000 because I gotta blast that barn. And farmers, they love their barns. But what I can do for a similar price point is build a tunnel. I wonder which tunnel I should build. That one. And this tunnel can connect there, and it can come up the hill here, and without disrupting our farmer friends at all, connect there. Which is fantastic. Not to mention our good old friends in Generatorville. Sorry, in Machine Toolville? Appliances. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know nothing. In appliances can connect up here too, but I don't have enough money. Whoa, where'd all my money go? Just like that, the guy's broke. Okay, anyways. This is all connected up now, and I can put workers and paper and glue into there. And I have workers, and I don't have any glue, but I have workers, so we're going to put workers up into there. I'm going to put workers into there. And now I'm going to send some down for my glue. Not quite. Yes. Isn't it nice to just have that processing through? Now, paper needs to go in there as well. I need to be careful. I've created myself a bit of a situation in this tunnel trifecta where I can cause mayhem. But right now I'm okay. Kind of okay. If I point my trains in the right direction, that is. No harm, no foul. Okay, so I've got that in there. I need to send another glue down. So I need to fill up these books twice, right? I need 21 of them to make engineers, and I need 21 of them to finish that task. And you'll notice that I just crossed the halfway point here just by a little bit. So I've got 15 minutes, 14 minutes and 40 seconds to go. And I'm well along the way in this level, which is fantastic. But I'm only at 50% of my cash. So maybe I do send some more bonds, but we'll see how that works out. That's 7 more workers for paper. It's going to be not 7 more workers for paper. That's going to be... Do I need electricity for anything right now? No, I don't. So yeah, it's going to be 7 more workers for paper. I'm going to have to send through more logs for paper. So that's 14 of those. This is going to be 14 more. And I'm going to need 14 more glue. By the time that gets down, I'll be ready for it. Send my first glue down now. When it gets there, I'm going to need the electricity to flow. You know what? While I'm at it, I am going to do one more bond. So that's going to be coming around the long way here as well. The very long way. But I'm going to send this worker to go with it. This worker is going to go in for more glue. This bond train is going to be going straight through. He's going to be coming around and coming around and coming around. Okay. Gotta wait for the bonds, and then I can send this paper. So that's going to be 21 paper. 7 more glue coming in hot. Who'd have thought that I'd be short on workers at this point in time? You see what I've done here? If the guy's not paying attention, he smashes his paper. Oh, see, it's even worse than that. He sends his paper the wrong way. Okay, so now I've got 8 more workers here. I've got everything solved, so it's time to put some more workers in electricity so that I can start making some books. I've also got some bankroll, so I'm going to start thinking about getting these appliances over. Into engineers, because that's going to get me some more cash too. Wood. Again. So this is going to be the last 21 paper that I need for books. If I can get one more worker in there, that's going to take care of that. I'm almost done my glue, but I'm going to need 3 more. 3 more trains full. There, so that's going to go up. Can send the rubber down ahead of time. This worker is going to go into paper. This worker needs to go into electricity. Okay, but my books are well underway. My tunnel system is not currently being used, so let's spend some money and send some appliances around. Get our SWAT tracks switched properly. Okay, so there's those 3. I've got my 14 paper of my 21, which is excellent because that's going to be heading up. I can send that up almost immediately. Just gotta wait for these appliances to go by. And then I'm going to be using workers from here because I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm going to be using workers from here to do my last 21 books. This next worker here is going in to make me some glue. I need to get at least 7 of them. I need to get 7 processed so I can put my last 7 in there. Okay, so those are going. Send this paper now. Send this worker right behind it. That was probably too soon. Ugh, gross. Just about took care of myself right there. Right at the end of the level. Ugh. Once again, puckered up a little bit there. those guys in there and then regroup. I need to get some more electricity flowing, but I need to get some of these books over into engineers before I do that. We're still in excellent shape as far as time goes, which is about the only thing I'm not stressing about right now. So I got 14 books to go. That's great news. Because that means that I can send a worker and a paper and 2 glue. Or 1 glue, because I messed that up. That's what I wanted from that. My trains are all full. As soon as I get a ding, I'll send a worker. Second ding, I will send some paper, but not immediately because I don't want to crash. Get this glue moving after, no, before. I'm just gonna put the brakes on him as soon as he gets past there. Now I can send another worker into electricity. There we go. You go around the corner, you're gonna get followed. Glue. This guy's gonna make my last glue. How am I doing for cash? 1.6 million out of 2. Okay. I sure hope that's enough, because I haven't prepared any more bonds. Okay, 16. By the time they get there, there'll be room. Electricity is done again. But there's room. Okay. That's the important thing. Oh, I got 7 engineers out. That means you guys are going home while I have some open track. Go, engineers, go. Go, books, go. And go, glue, go. Okay, so these 21 books are going down here. These last 14 engineers are going down here, and then this level is done. Because if I'm not mistaken, this is enough money to get me through. That way, and you're coming around that way. Go. I need power. I need electricity to do all of this. So I need to keep an eye on that. I switched you. This should be enough electricity to finish everything off. So I know the books are going to be done slightly ahead of the engineers, but the engineers are going first because the tracks are switched their way. As soon as they go by, I can switch the tracks for books and wrap up this journey. And here comes the last one. I don't think there's too much, knock on wood, that can mess me up now. Except for 84,000. Oh, look at that. I'm just barely going to do it. But that means it's a really darn good thing I got that last bond in there that I wasn't originally planning to do. So you need 5 bonds, okay, everybody? You need 5 bonds built and delivered in order to get the money that you need to finish this level. Speed things up. There. And there. And we're done. 5 stars in Singapore. Mission 49. We finished it in 26 minutes, 44 seconds. This is well ahead of our mission time, but it was still a long mission. I didn't crash any trains. I did have a close call or two there along the way, and I got a whole $19,000 more than my $2 million. So it doesn't get much closer than that. I don't think I had any resources extra. No extra paper. I've got no extra there. I've got no extra there. I've got nothing there. Nothing there. You know what? I put a couple of extra workers in electricity for that were doing nothing. But other than that, that's the bare minimum you can do to pass this level. Okay. Well, it's getting late here, so I'm going to go to bed. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful. I hope some of my tips and tricks and tidbits here help. I hope that knowing you need to produce 5 bonds. I guess I shouldn't say you need to produce 5 bonds. You could have delivered a whole bunch of extra workers and resources and whatnot around here instead. But if you want to do the bare minimum as far as delivering things, then you need 5 bonds. Okay, getting back to it. I appreciate you coming by and watching the video. I hope you like, I hope you subscribe, I hope you interact. Send me a message. Tell me if this is helpful. Tell me if there's something you'd like to see different. I know I'm getting pretty close to the end of this series here, so there's not much I can change for you, unfortunately, at this point. But I'd love to hear from you anyways. So, yeah, pop me a message and let me know. Other than that, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.